The history of Christmas, how a Christian festival evolved over time. Christmas is one of the most widely celebrated festivals in the world, with billions of people observing it every year on December 25th. But how did this holiday come to be? What are its origins and traditions? And how has it changed over time? Here, we will explore the history of Christmas, from its ancient roots to its modern manifestations. The origins of Christmas, pagan and Roman influences. The earliest origins of Christmas can be traced back to pre-Christian cultures that celebrated the winter solstice, the shortest day and longest night of the year. The winter solstice marked the end of darkness and cold and the beginning of light and warmth. Many pagan peoples held festivals around this time to honor their gods and goddesses, such as Yule among the Germanic tribes, Saturnalia among the Romans, and Sol Invictus among some Eastern cults. The Romans celebrated Saturnalia from December 17 to 23 in honor of Saturn, their god of agriculture. This was a time of feasting, gift-giving, gambling, singing, dancing, and socializing. Slaves were given temporary freedom and treated as equals by their masters. Candles and wreaths were used as decorations to symbolize light and life. Another Roman festival that influenced Christmas was Sol Invictus, unconquered sun, which was celebrated on December 25 by some emperors and soldiers. This festival honored the sun god Mithras, who was believed to be born on that day from a rock. Mithras was a popular deity among Roman soldiers who saw him as a protector and a source of strength. The birth of Jesus. When was he really born? The Christian celebration of Christmas is based on the belief that Jesus Christ was born on December 25 in Bethlehem. However, there is no clear evidence for this date in the Bible or other historical sources. In fact, many scholars doubt that Jesus was born in winter at all, since shepherds would not have been out in their fields at night during that season. Luke chapter 2 verse 8. The earliest Christians did not celebrate Jesus' birth at all, they focused more on his death and resurrection. It was not until the 4th century that some churches began to observe his nativity as a feast day. The first recorded celebration of Christmas was on December 25, 336 AD in Rome under Emperor Constantine I. But why did they choose this date? There are different theories about this question. Some suggest that it was influenced by pagan festivals like Saturnalia or Sol Invictus, which were already popular among many people at that time. Others argue that it was based on a Jewish tradition that prophets died on the same date as their conception. Since Jesus was believed to have died around Passover, March to April, his conception would have been 9 months earlier around Annunciation, March 25, which coincides with the spring equinox. Therefore, his birth would have been 9 months later around December 25. Whatever the reason for choosing this date, it soon became widely accepted by most Christians as the official birthday of Jesus Christ. The evolution of Christmas, from medieval times to modern days. Christmas has evolved over time as different cultures added their own customs and traditions to it. Some examples are: the use of evergreen trees as symbols of eternal life dates back to ancient Egypt and Rome but became associated with Christmas during medieval times when Germans decorated them with candles and apples. The legend of Santa Claus originated from Saint Nicholas, 270-343 AD, a bishop from Myra, modern Turkey, who was known for his generosity and miracles. He became popular among Dutch children who called him Sinterklaas, Saint Nicholas, or Sint Niklaas, Saint Nick. His name evolved into Santa Claus when Dutch settlers brought him to America. The exchange of gifts derives from various sources such as Roman Saturnalia gifts, Magi gifts for baby Jesus, Saint Nicholas gifts for poor children, medieval feudal lords giving gifts to their vassals, Victorian merchants promoting consumerism, etc. The singing of carols began as pagan songs sung during winter solstice celebrations but later became Christian hymns celebrating Christ. Thanks for watching.